The play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's going to go for a big one. Got his man downfield. Running free. Offense in a bunch formation. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Got the first down, looking for more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Jacobs. Fires left. Got him downfield. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Clemson trying to put its paws on a productive red zone trip. He'll do it himself. Breaks the tackle. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Bring in the heat. Dances away to buy time. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference.
Touchdown, Tigers! Fit it in the window for the score.
One thing this team has shown really this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the option. Makes his man miss. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Tigers. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And the offense.
And the Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Dropping back, it's Jacobs. He'll pull it down and run. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Clemson.
Man, there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. The quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this post. You go get it and go score a touchdown.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it. Get it to your running back.
Trying to get behind the defense. Finds a spot in the middle. He's into the open down the middle. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tigers. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Powers through the defender. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Jacobs. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to scramble. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Clemson! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Crosses the 30. He's got away. Lots of room to run. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Turning it on. The 50. He's at the 30. Past the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tiger. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold.
Here we go. On. Hey. Ready, go. Easy. Ready, ready. Igloo. Ready, ready. Down. Jackrabbit. Green 25. Ready. Here we go. Cricket. On. Set. Hut. On. Boots. Reset. 42 spiders. Ready. Lasso. Set. Here we go. Go. Let's go. On. Get set. Get set. Ready, go. Easy. Pound 55. Ready. Set. Ready, ready. Spider. Set. Ready. Slap.
play fake on first down to throw. Finds a man on the right. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme or more talent? I'd argue it's both, David.
Yeah, I argue more talent over the years, just dudes on the outside that win. And you know what? I think Clemson, as much as anybody in the country, has always featured those guys. And you want to play well against those guys, or you want to give them a cushion like they'll throw it right now. And they've always believed in those guys out wide. And you know what? They usually come through for them.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw, it's Jacobs. He's moving out of the pocket. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Clemson. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. That touchdown grab to 20. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Off play action on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got play.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Sets up the screen. Plows through the defense. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Jacobs. He's going for it all. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Clemson!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in...
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Unloads it left. Right on the money. Touchdown. The give. Runs through the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He'll pull it down. Bulldozes his way through. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the give off the left side. Finds a crease at the... Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tiger! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And this is blowout city.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Jacobs. Forced out of the pocket. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Looking to throw on first down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Back to pass. Going for the big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, on that last deep shot.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Tiger. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Off the play fake on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Clemson! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tiger. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down.
They'll go back to work on offense. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's Jacobs. Going for it all. Touchdown, Tiger. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it. And they're going to put him. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Someone moved a little early and the offense will go backward.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made and the coach will take the penalty. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He'll take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Scanning the field, it's Jacobs. Keeps looking downfield. He's going to take off. Past the 40. Smashes through the tackle. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down. Quarterback making checks. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Avoids pressure. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Trying play action. Buys a little time. Finds a little space. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like
first snap of this drive will come from their own 32. To the air on 1st down. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
at the end of the day, I think